the mic on and give you. We are playing, but we've got a potentially find young players really. Benacia will take out Banana Skin, but we'll try and get through it as well as we can. We are going to play some young players. We'll have a look, see who we put in. Gonna play Sane up front. I do want a bit of experience, so like Russell Martin, he's a right midfielder. We're gonna take out Alex Iwobi and bring in Anthony Martial, and that's about it. This is the EFL, I believe. Yep, and it's our first game of the tournament. One thing I do need to do before the match does start is turn down the volume on certain bits and bobs so you guys can actually hear what's going on. So I do have to apologise, I haven't had a microphone connected for a good couple of episodes, and I just feel sometimes it does get a bit, I do sound a bit monotone. And I don't want you guys falling asleep throughout the video, so I do want you guys to enjoy the content as we're just warming up with the Arsenal boys here. That was a thunderous strike. So yeah, we're just watching the Arsenal boys warm up. Players like Kieran Gibbs are involved. Don't know who's at the back post, but anyway, let's get into this. Let me just turn down the volume before we do get into it. It could be a banana skin of a tie. We are at home, so you would expect us to do pretty well against a team that is probably League 2, I believe. Turn off the commentary. Turn these. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. One more thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up the volume in my headset. And let's jump in. EFL Cup game against Oxford United at home. And we've gone for quite a strong lineup as well. We haven't got a lot of inexperience, but we have got players that have played quite a few games throughout the season. So Oxford United kick off. His Hall goes across to Nelson. Early possession here. Just trying to maybe. Oh, easy mistake there. Benacia picked it. Mallon. Donnell Mallon. To Martin. Benacia. Martin again. Plays it inside to Holgate. Our new signing from Everton, the right back. It's Flanagan, the ex-Liverpool player who joined us also. But there you go, confirmation of the two debuts. It's Josh Da Silva, Kieran Gibbs to Anthony Martial, Mallon to Martin. Good ball into the troublesome area and good defending. Chest it down to Eastwood, who gathers the ball and releases some of that early pressure that we have put on them here. Here's Holgate to Martin to Benacia. Here's Sane, gives it away really cheaply there, former Man City player. And here's an opportunity for Oxford United. But good recovery tackle then. Arsenal can now maybe get on an attack here. Lovely play from Kieran Gibbs. He picks out Anthony Martial, goes into the middle here. Benacia goes back to Holgate, back to Martin. Tried to thread the ball through, intercepted by Johnson. Martin gets a foot to that, but Johnson reads it, gets it clear. And Lennon's won that in the air. Opportunity again for Oxford United, but they just didn't choose the right option there. And Arsenal get the ball clear. That should have been a free kick. Nothing doing, says the referee. The guy's name that I can't pronounce, I'm not even going to try to. And again it's intercepted by Longstrom. There's Benacia. Nice. It's a shame Martin stopped his run there, because that was an opportunity. Here's Flanagan, the ex-Liverpool, once again to Martial, former United. We did get quite a few players on frees as well, so we didn't get absolutely bumped in the market. Good ball there from Martial, picks up Sane, he still just about has it. Benacia, good strike, straight at the defender, and it's cleared away by Lennon. No, it's not Lennon, sorry. Try and confirm that name for you guys. Martin gets a bit lucky there, plays it inside. Da Silva's poor ball, it's intercepted, And here's Hall on the far side for Oxford United. And a couple of the Arsenal boys got in each other's way though. Here's Hemmings. Gives it away to the defender. Here's Benacia. He's had quite a lot of touches in this first half, as has Mallon and Martin, but gives it away. Here's Nelson. Landstrom. Mallon. 3-on-3. Goes to Martin. Can Martin force a save? Oh no, he scored. Arsenal have scored. It's a lovely finish from the youngster. And he opens the scoring in the EFL. As expected, Arsenal do take a lead here. It's a lovely finish. Controls it. Smashes it into the far corner. Martin with his goal. And he took it really well. Donnell Martin gets the goal. I don't know if that's his name, but we'll call him that anyway. Try and find out for you guys in the next at half time or something. But anyway, here comes Oxford United down this left hand side. Johnson to Hemmings. Flanagan wins it. Gets the ball away to Benassa. Keeps going. Lovely ball to Martin, but oh, good defending. Seacombe to Johnson. To Hemmings. Bit of space here on this left hand side for Ledson. Good ball over the top. Gives it away. Gives it to the Arsenal boy. Here's De Silva to Sane. He tried to pick up the eye of a needle pass there. Maybe should have just kept possession. Arsenal trying to keep the ball. Here's Martin. Benassa. Martin again, he's already opened the scoring. He's in on goal again. What's he going to do? He's going to pick out a ball, but that's a poor one. Trying to slide it in to the box, and he just fell as he tried to get the ball in, trying to keep it in play, and it goes straight to the keeper. Here's Scars. Gives it away to Martial. You don't want to be doing that. Sane gives it away cheaply, trying to thread the ball through. And with just a few moments to go to half time, Arsenal should maybe, you'd feel we should be further ahead, but Oxford United have given a really good show of themselves in this first half. And Ledson brings it away once again down this left hand side. Holgate charges in, and the referee does bring it back. No real advantage there for Oxford United. And they bring it back. So a couple of moments till half time, and Arsenal do lead, and maybe should be further ahead, as I said before. But here's an opportunity for Sane. It's not the most exciting of first halves, and again he gives it away cheaply, Dunkley, and the referee does blow for half time. So 1-0 to the Arsenal. In the other games, Hull are 1-0 up against Burnley. Liverpool beaten Blackburn by 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday could be beating Newcastle 1-0. Crewe Alexandra losing 2-0 away to Norwich. Crystal Palace are 1-0 up away to Plymouth Argyle. Potentially a shot coming through is Swindon Town are beating Everton by 1-0. Watford are holding on at home to Scunthorpe 1-0 in that game, and West Ham are 1-0 up at home to Rochdale. Couple of subs we're going to do at half time. We're going to go a bit more clever. We're going to just take off. We're going to swap a few players around now. So Martin will come off, and the fans have paid their money, so we're going to give them a bit of a show with Gareth Bale and Mesut Ozil both coming on at the break, and potentially a couple of shirt swaps available there for Oxford United at the end. But here's De Silva. Arsenal trying to pick off where they left off. Ozil. Donnell Mallon. He's had a really good first half. Didn't really focus on him too much. Bale. Ozil. Mallon. Ozil. Cheeky. Bale. Ozil. Sane. Didn't really make any movement there. It's given away by Mesut Ozil trying to pick out Sane. Here comes Hall down his right hand side once again for Oxford United. Good ball forward for Seacombe. Under pressure, gets the pass away to Landstrom, but the defender Plegleslio, or Pleglo, I don't even know how you say his name, but here come Arsenal now. Arsenal trying to kill the game off. Good tackle by Nelson. He had to time that right. You can see in the top left corner of your screens, guys, our next game is a Premier League game at away to Middlesbrough, sorry, at home to Borough. But let's try and focus on the game ahead of us at the moment. So we do have a 1-0 lead, thanks to Martin, the midfielder, who was subbed at half time. And you've just seen there, there's an opportunity. What a save, Martinez. That was about to fly into the top corner there. And Martinez has been a spectator for most of that, for all of that first half. In the first 10 minutes of this one, pulls a save out the bag. And good reaction save there by Emiliano Martinez. Good ball in. Martial heads it out for another corner. Oh my god, that nearly went in again. Martinez with a good save. Poor defending though. You have to save from Arsenal. That should be the keepers, and it rightly so it is. And he looks for an early release to Bale. Ozil back to Gareth Bale. What's his first touch like? It's not a bad one. Oh, good tackle, Scars there. But he's got to be careful, and he's giving it away to Mesut Ozil. Ozil tries to flick it over the top and then play the pass. It doesn't work out. And Oxford United get the ball away with half an hour left to go. Still Arsenal lead by 1-0. But really, you do have to feel for Oxford United. They had two good chances and Martinez saved both of them. But here's Rufels. Good defending. Arsenal need to get the ball away. De Silva under pressure. Good header to Anthony Martial. To Bale. To Mesut Ozil. Malen spots the run of Sane. He knocks it down for Ozil. Lovely ball to Anthony Martial. What can he do here? Lays it on a plate for Kieran Gibbs. The left back gets a goal. The captain, Kieran Gibbs, comes out of nowhere to finish off a lovely move. Look at this. He lays it on a plate, Anthony Martial. And on his weaker right foot, Kieran Gibbs puts Arsenal 2 goals in front. And you do have to feel for Oxford United. You really do. They've had chances. They didn't take them. But Arsenal have punished them with that move. And Arsenal go 2 goals up. Here's Hall for Oxford United. Oxford United with 20 minutes left to try and get a consolation, or at least make the ending a bit more exciting. Holgate knocks out for a Oxford United throw just on the halfway line. Here's Scars. Nelson. Oh, he's been caught out there, Nelson. On his weaker right foot. He just had to turn and place it into the bottom corner. He didn't do so, and it's out for a goal kick. Here's Ribeiro to Hall. He's had a really good game for that midfielder there, Hall. Here's Rothwell to Ruffels. Johnson goes straight through the middle to Nelson. Johnson again to Scars. He's getting forward, but Arsenal win it back. And maybe, no, good defending. Oh no, it's fallen from Mesut Ozil. Draws the defender, releases Gareth Bale. Bale to secure the victory, unselfish. Leaves it to Martial, who's killed the game off. And Oxford United, who have given them a really good account of themselves today, have conceded once again. We're going to just bring on Alexis for the last 10 minutes, just to put Bale on the left. But this is really unselfish, maybe a bit of showboat in here. Just sells the keeper. And Martial just rolls it into the empty net. And Oxford United are going home empty-handed here from the Emirates. As you expected, Arsenal have dominated it from, despite the chances. Arsenal have beat them here, are beating them comfortably, but you do have to feel for Oxford United. They did have chances. They had the 2 corners that were, well, the 2 chances from the corner. One was a good save that forced the first corner, and then the second one was a near post header that maybe, just maybe, you feel that if he had seen it earlier. But that's a lovely ball over the top. Gareth Bale's in here. What's he going to do? Finds Ozil, but Ozil again doesn't set himself, and it's cleared away. Didn't even catch the effort the way he would have wanted to there, Mesut. His donkey goes long. Bit too long. Oh, that's a mistake by the defender though. Oh, Martial's there to cover it, but Martial tries to flick it round the corner for Gareth Bale. Martial, there you go, you heard it from the stands. Martial wins man of the match. He's had a really good game actually. As Martinez gets the ball forward for Holgate to Leroy Sané. Goes on a run. 3 minutes to stop his time. And Ozil again. I think that time he was trying to pass it, but even then, nowhere near the target player. And that should be it. Arsenal do win, and they move on to the next round of the EFL Cup. A game that they were expected to win, and they do so. Good performance, but let's have a look quickly. Everton are out. Swindon did knock them out. No, oh, Newcastle are out as well, but we'll have to wait and see what the draw is. We'll have a look through that. But let's go into the next league game. Oh, look at that. Celtic are in the Champions League in the cup after this game against Middlesbrough. But let's see what happens away to Middlesbrough. Couple of changes. Bell won't feature. Giroud will. No, he won't. We're going to play with Belotti, our new striker. But we are going to put a couple of stars on the bench. Oh, I do like to have cover. And I feel this team now is probably the best team we've had for a while. Going to take out Ramsey and bring in Xhaka. Who's on the bench? Anyone really good? One thing I do want to do is I want to put Marcus Rashford or Origi on the bench. No, let's put Coutinho because I don't think he featured. He hasn't featured in a couple of games. So we'll take out Sané. We'll take out Giroud because obviously he's declining now. Don't want to sell him. I want him to finish his career with us. And we're going to take out Odegaard for Divock Origi. So I don't even know where we are in the league, so we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's have a quick warm up. This will probably go well over the bar. No? I think they may have sorted that glitch out actually. Not sure. But anyway, let's go to Middlesbrough, the Riverside Stadium, I believe it is. I know, so yeah, there is the Riverside. The sun is slowly setting over the stadium, you can see it there. Shining right in the fans' eyes, but Middlesbrough fourth. Third, fourth and fifth all tied on 9 points. So Arsenal looking to try and catch the league leaders at the moment, but 9 games gone. No, only a couple of games gone, sorry. Here's Walcott to Isco. Nice bit of footwork there from Isco. Unselfish. Belotti. Unselfish again to Xhaka, who can strike them from distance. Here's James Rodriguez, he can also do the same thing. Sanchez tries to turn his man, does so, but no, not really going nowhere with that. Rodriguez into the box. Isco, is it going to fall for him? No, and it's cleared away by Hector. Thought maybe that may have just fallen for Isco, but it never did. And here comes Newcastle, Middlesbrough's counter with the start to Horshaw. Sells the dummy. Horn didn't look comfortable, but Arsenal somehow survive. Good effort there. This is a weird save from Horn in the Arsenal goal. Good ball, far post. Rodriguez heads it calmly back to Horn, but Dan Hoon knocks it out for an Arsenal throw in. But good start from both sides here. Isco goes long downfield. Hector turns it, wins it. Here's Belotti. Wins it back for Arsenal. A bit of space for Belotti here. Sells it, cuts it back. For Ricardo Rodriguez and Castro with a good save. Didn't really think Ricardo Rodriguez caught it all that well. Let's have a look at the replay. It is going into the bottom corner, mind you, but a good strong hand there from Castro. Alexis tried to flick it on, and Castro reads it. Good header there by Alexis there, just flicked it on, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Here's Alexis Sanchez once again. Gaston Ramirez to Van Roon. Van Roon under pressure, gets the ball to Bernardo. Bernardo again to Fabio, to Fischer. Should have Patrick Hampton got away then. Yeah, I thought maybe there was going to be a free kick given for that. Wasn't doing. Here's Ramirez, Gaston Ramirez down his right hand side, gets the ball in. It's a good ball in, but Jimenez reads it. Mustafi gets it away, and that's a cheap free kick given away there. Ruins the pressure there from Middlesbrough by the Roon. Here's Isco. Down the line, finds Alexis. Good first touch there from Alexis. Belotti. Isco's in. He tried to find the pass, and it's cleared away by Forshaw. Good header there by Jimenez. Keeps the ball for Arsenal. Xhaka to Theo Walcott. Not really had a touch in his first half. Here's Xhaka again. To Theo. Nice touch there. Here's Belotti. It's a good ball in. Cleared away. Oh, good defending. Good defending there. Xhaka's pass just deflected. And Gaston Ramirez does really well there. Half an hour gone here at the Riverside. Arsenal 0, Middlesbrough 0. And both sides look pretty good today. Sanchez. James Rodriguez looks for Belotti. Just got too much on the pass. And that's a free kick. Belotti charged in there. Be lucky not to see a card here. And it is a yellow. Maybe should have seen red. Absolutely nowhere near the ball. And it's a yellow card for Belotti. Meanwhile, Bamford's won the header. Arsenal get the ball downfield for Belotti, but he doesn't get the flick on that he wants, for sure. Finds Gaston Ramirez. Cleared away by Ricardo Rodriguez on the left hand side, but both sides are really going for it today. This is why Middlesbrough are fourth in the table, but Isco's won it. Belotti to James Rodriguez, just about. Middlesbrough taking risks here, passing it out. But good play there. Here's De Roon. Fabio spots the run of Fischer. Good tackle. And Jimenez keeps it in. Mustafi gets it away, but only as far as Gaston Ramirez. And Isco and Rodriguez have to clear it up. And here's Isco again. And again it's just under hit that pass. Nothing really going Arsenal's way in this first half. And here's Fischer. Gets away from the defender. Jimenez with a massive chance there. Took a massive risk there, but it does work out. And here come Arsenal on the counter maybe. With Alexis Sanchez. Wins a throw in. Good area of the pitch. We'll look for Belotti. Just about gets that throw to him. Here's Isco now. Good play here from Arsenal to finish the half. Xhaka. Theo Walcott turns. Theo Walcott goes for his trademark. Oh, that is a wonderful save by Castro. And a goal kick. Sanchez took the ball apparently. Not the best tackle. He does take the ball, and that's all that matters in the referee's eyes. Fabio. Belotti's got to be careful. Oh, the referee blew for half time as the ball is given away to James Rodriguez. But level at half time, Middlesbrough holding on, really playing well. We're going to take off Isco and bring on Dele Alli for the second half. We're sticking with the 4-3-3. It is working for us, and we're defending with numbers back. So, second half begins. Borough kick-off. Here's De Roon. Down the right hand side. Can we get the ball in? Defending there as Arsenal look to counter it once again with Dele Alli. Finds Sanchez to Belotti. Chips it forward for Alexis. Not the best ball. Lovely. Walcott off the post. Should have been a goal. Xhaka. Mine's Belotti, and he doesn't strike it at all well. In fact, it goes out for a goal kick. That is how poor the strike was. Mustafi finds Alexis Sanchez. He's done really well there. Dele Alli spots him making the run. Good dummy. Gets the ball in. Belotti tries to make something happen. Van Roon and De Roon really are partnering well. Defender and midfielder there. Arsenal trying to win the ball back. Here's Fisher to Desart. Good tackle there by Ricardo Rodriguez. Gives it away though. Oh, and Dele Alli's pass goes out for a Middlesbrough throw in. Fisher comes off for Adama to come on, and Jimenez has to get a touch on that, knocks it out for a Borough corner. And with half an hour left, guys, you just don't know where this match is going to twist and turn next. Dele Alli, good touch there to Belotti. He hasn't got the strength though to get away from Forshaw. Forshaw somehow turned 4 players there, 3 or 4 players. It's Desart. Good ball in. And Arsenal survived that major scare, but here's Belotti now. Don't know what he's trying to do there, but he's giving it away in a really bad area. Here's Desart. Jimenez gets a good touch to that, knocks it out for a Borough corner. 25 minutes to go, guys. Still 0-0. Horn wins it, releases it, and here come Arsenal now with Xhaka to James Rodriguez. Early ball forward for Alexis Sanchez. Still Alexis Sanchez. He waits for some support. It does come. It is Belotti. Arsenal silenced to Riverside Stadium. Arsenal 1, Middlesbrough 0, but this is all down to Alexis. The pace on the ball finds the left foot of Belotti, and all he has to do is make sure the shot's on target. He does both, and Arsenal lead with 20 minutes to go. That goal you thought may well have gone to Borough. Instead, Arsenal have broken the deadlock with a lovely move from that on the counter. Bit of space here though for Van Rooyen. I don't know how you say his name, but Jimenez wins a free kick for Arsenal on the edge of their own defensive half. One takes it, plays it short. It's Ricardo Rodriguez to Dele Alli. Bit of space for Xhaka to pick up Theo Walcott. Good ball there from Walcott to Belotti, to Jenkinson. Belotti made the run, but Walcott can't find him. And here come Middlesbrough looking for Arsenal to pounce on Arsenal like they did against them on the counter. There's Adama Gueye. Patrick Bamford. Adama gets the ball in, but it's overdone it, and it goes so far away from the box. It's actually quite scary. There's Belotti for Arsenal. James Rodriguez finds Dele Alli. Theo Walcott tries to put it into an area more than anything, and he's done just that for Xhaka. Unselfish. Walcott. Jenkinson goes for goal, it's deflected, but now Arsenal make their final couple of subs. We're going to take off Alexis, bring on Coutinho, and also bring on Marcus Rashford for the last 10 minutes. The game is ours anyway, but just to seal it all up a little bit more. They could have taken off Xhaka as well, but we'll keep Xhaka on. I'm going to put this on right on the edge of the box. Bernardo read it though. Ricardo Rodriguez rolls that to James Rodriguez. Good clearing header. Xhaka, Walcott, Xhaka, Walcott. Tight area, but Arsenal still keep the ball. Jenkinson to Xhaka. Xhaka probably looking to go for goal there, but good defending. But it does eventually fall for him, and he just plants it wide on his right foot. Look how close this is. Millimetres wide from Granit Xhaka. He just tries to pass it into the back of the net, and he's only not even a half yard wide. Well, he grazed the post, but still Borough can have an opportunity to grab a draw here. Couple of minutes left, and here they go, but they've given it away to Carl Jenkinson. He picks out Theo. He picks out Marcus Rashford, who tried to roll it forward, and Barragan reads it. Castro, he made a couple of good saves, one of them being against Theo Walcott. Here's Dele Alli. Oh, a risky tackle. Dele Alli's going in the book for that, surely. No, no card. Pretty more mistimed than malicious here. Look at this. Oh, painful one. But Arsenal should be taking the 3 points from here. Last few seconds. Hopefully he should blow. Oh, but hang on. Oh, he's offside. Patrick Bamford just went a little bit too early there. Let's launch it long. Looks for Rashford. Coutinho. And Rodriguez's effort is blocked, and that should be full time. Castro holds on and doesn't put it out for a corner. And Arsenal do win it. Maybe slightly fortunate to take all 3 points. But it is another 3 points, and it's a crucial one. So guys, we're going to leave the episode there for now. I really hope you do join me for the next one, where we will have the Celtic game in the Champions League. I was about to say Europa League there, but we are in the Champions League. And guys, I hope you'll join me for that. Really do. It'll be a good episode, and I'll see you very soon for that one. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.